Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are taking a look at the Nordform belt, a super simple and stylish full grain leather belt with a trick up its sleeve. See, holes are old-fashioned, or so I've been told, and so Nordform have created their trackline system. It's sewn into the back of their belts and allows the belt to be tightened in 5mm increments and then secured in place using a spring-loaded catch under the buckle. For people whose weight fluctuates, or people like myself who find themselves between hole sizes, it's really quite genius. A belt is not something I would normally consider buying online, but I must say now I've got one, I'm going to get another. Well, actually I already have two. That's because Nordform sent me a spare. You see, you have to cut these belts to size when you purchase them, and if I'd screwed up, I'd have to obviously email Nordform with my tail between my legs and request a second one. As it happens though, I didn't actually need a second one because ultimately it's really easy to do. Firstly, and importantly, get yourself a good pair of scissors. Now, thread the main end of the belt through your trousers or jeans and bring it all the way around to the front. Work out where you want the belt to sit and then swap the ends of the belt around so that the main end is tucked in. Line up the buckle where you want it to be, giving an extra inch or so. Mark it with your finger, then grab them scissors and make the cut. Easy. Finally, insert the end into the back of the buckle and clamp it down. It will be quite tight obviously as it is new leather and a new clamp. And there you go, easy as that. Apologies if that video wasn't perfectly smooth. You see, I've not actually done a test run before shooting the video. I didn't watch anything on how to do it. I just simply unboxed it in this lovely box down below, read the guide card that comes in the box and just gave it a go really. I will leave a link in the description below containing the official video from Nordform on how to do it because it is better than mine. But ultimately my thoughts are, don't be intimidated. It's really quite simple to do. Now in terms of dimensions, the belt is 32mm wide and 135cm long. So after cutting it down, it will fit any waist from tiny up to about XXL, which is about 42 inches. Now let's talk colours. There's a lot. Now we have moss, sand, tan, mocha, marina, cognac, hazel, clay, black. Then you've got buckles. We have silver, metal, black, gold, plus matte versions. Essentially there's a combo for every outfit and every person too. See, as more people are becoming aware of our environment and the impact upon it, it's good to see leather brands like Nordform using only gold-rated tanneries as per the Leather Working Group. This means you can be sure that the leather you are buying is coming from a place that values social standards, the environment and responsible leather production. Of course, if full grain leather is not to your taste, you can also take a look at their vegan range too, which is really good. Now this is the part where I talk about my experience of the belt over the last 4 months or so of wearing it. Well, I honestly don't have an awful lot to say about the Nordform belt. That's no bad thing. See, the belt just looks like I bought it last week. Obviously the lack of holes mean that nothing has stretched or loosened on the material there, and because you aren't having to weave the belt in and out of the buckle, there's no real damage or stress being done to the belt at all. It looks, like I say, brand new. Now I know 4 months is not really a long time to review a belt, but there's literally not a mark on it. I see absolutely no reason why this is not going to last for years and years. The stitching looks absolutely great and everything looks perfect still. In the hopes of getting something dramatic to record, I thought it would be a good idea to try and over tighten it on my waist to see if the trackline system would sort of give way under a lot of pressure. I didn't go mad and test it with machines. I simply sucked my stomach in and did the belt up as tight as it would go. I then used that as an excuse to go to the pub and get a beer and a burger. After 2 hours, a chicken burger, large fries and 2 beers, there was a little war between the belt and my expanding waistline. Needless to say, the belt won. Absolutely no chance of it giving way, and ultimately I had to give up and loosen it. You can even see now, if I put a bit of stress on the belt, it's not gonna give up or go wrong. It's basically as strong as a standard belt, which is fantastic. Also, if you are concerned about failure, then Nordform do offer a lifetime warranty, which is amazing. It always fills me with confidence when a brand stands by their products with extended warranties such as this. So great work from Nordform there. To conclude then, I'd happily recommend the Nordform belt. It does everything that a belt should do. It keeps your trousers where you want them, and it does so in a simple way whilst blending in nicely with your outfit, or indeed sticking out if that's what you're going for. Price is the final thing, and at €90 it's certainly more of a thoughtful purchase than an impulse buy. Whether it's too expensive is of course up to you. If you compare it to brands like APC or Aspinall of London, who sell belts, bags and wallets of a similar quality to Nordform, then the price is actually very competitive. Of course, those brands are still using the old-fashioned buckle and hole system, and after using this, I don't think I'm going to go back and buy an old-fashioned belt again. This is just a really, really simple and clever device. Thank you to Nordform for sending me the belts. It goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway. Whilst the items were sent to me free of charge, my opinions are of course my own, and Nordform weren't briefed on anything during my testing or when filming this video. If you are new to Nordform, as I was a few months ago, I'd recommend checking them out. They're a really cool company based in Denmark that create all kinds of leather products. I'll link to a few products below that I've done reviews for too. That's it for now. If you found this video useful, then you can press all kinds of buttons down below. I'd really appreciate that. And if you have any comments or questions, pop them to me and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks again, stay well, and I will see you on the next one.